and we do this one 16 times. Now, they picked the numbers, I wrote them down. Maybe they make sense, 9s, 8s, 6s, 7s. There's some mystical reason why the different numbers for the different exercises, but I'm sure it's just a guide. Anyway, I'm sure you could do multiples. Like in the Tibetan Qigong, we do 8 and then 16 and then 32 and then 64. So we go by 8s as a multiplier. But with Qigong, it's typically 6. Yes, typically 6. 6 and 12. 6 and 12. But whatever. All right. So, what is more powerful, anger or fear? Okay, of course I already know the answer. Okay. The correct answer is fear. Now, how do I know that that's true? Do they make movies about anger? Or do they make way more movies about fear? Don't go into the basement! Don't go into the abandoned ship! Don't go to the haunted house this weekend. Okay, so there's way more movies about fear than there are about anger. So fear is the actual predominant emotion. So how can we protect ourselves against fear? The only rational fear is fear of the unknown and fear of death. Those are the only two rational fears. All other fears are just like phantom menace. It looks like it's there, but it's not really there. So you have to let go of your fear. But one of the ways we get rid of anger, DJ Kitty? So one of the ways we get rid of anger is called the stomp dance.
Woo! Happy Friday!
So in foreign countries where they're doing a lot of dances, they don't get fibroid tumors. They don't get uterine cancer. They don't get any of those female disorders because the stomping creates a shock wave that comes up into the uterus, into the birth chamber, and the birth canal. Change your words, change your life. shamanic Qigong. It's a little like the shaking, but it's more stomping than shaking. Now, I showed you how to walk in place.
For a 3-day trial to Sunrise Qigong, go to loveqigong.com. You know who you are.
So we're just going to do figure 8s with the hips. Okay, now we're going to dip and then raise the hip and then dip and raise the hip. So we're doing the figure 8 on an angle. So this is called the beauty waist. And you're supposed to do this 700 times for the beauty waist. Okay, now we're going to go backwards. Okay, now I want your head to go around in a circle, and I want your shoulders to go around in a circle. And now I want you to change directions. Okay, now I want you to bend your knees, put your feet wider than your shoulders, bend your knees. And now we're going to reverse. So we wanted to make sure we get the spine. So backwards, forwards, down, up. And then we went left and right, and we went down and Now we're going to do a cross. So the shoulder is going to go down. Bend the knees. Now the breathing is really tricky on this. So you're going to inhale and tighten the abdominals, and you're going to exhale and tighten the abdominals. So on both movements, you're tightening the abdominals. Inhale, tighten the abdominals. Exhale, tighten the abdominals. And now we're going to reverse direction. Now, what I just taught you, is the Harlem Shake. I just showed you the Harlem Shake in slow motion in its original, the way it was originally taught. I just speeded it up and put it to music. Okay. So now this one is actually called the lung swim. An attachment to wrong ideas and a sense of loss. I lost my mother, I lost my home, I lost my business, I lost my husband, I lost my wife.